Hi everyone, this is me, Gleb. I'm glad to meet you. By the way, this track is called A Night in Amsterdam. Very dangerous track in my opinion. Okay. Another one episode of Gleb Solves, my weekly show on YouTube. And today I'm going to continue to solve Stratascratch coding questions. And let's start. Let's start right away. Okay. I do not want to start with medium questions because you need to warm up. And I like to warm up on easy one. But if you are doing your coding questions every day, you do not need to warm up. For example, in my sport practice, I'm doing kettlebells for, I believe, for almost 4 years. And I do it like almost every day. And I realized that I don't need a warm-up for my exercises. So I just start with exercise. And actually I hate warming up because it's like boring, and I like to dive into work. Okay, but if you don't do your exercise or your coding questions every day, you need to warm up. So I need a warm up here because I'm not doing these coding questions every day. Let's clear the filters. All reset filters like this. Difficulty, I will choose easy one. And let's pick something here. Netflix, Airbnb, Meta, Facebook. Again, I need a additional column here. I want to see the total number of submissions for each question. I think that's the most useful information for every site with problems, with coding problems. For LeetCode, for example. By the way, LeetCode doesn't have this feature too. You cannot sort your problems by submissions, by total submissions. But I think that's the most important variable for picking right problems. You want to go with the most popular one, because why are you doing this in the first place? Because you are want to learn to solve this question for coding interview, yes? And what questions will you encounter at coding interview? Of course, the most popular one, because interviewers are people like you and me. They just go to LeetCode and find something, popular. I think, yeah. Okay, let's pick general practice interview question. Google. Oh yeah, seems great to me. Bam, pick the task. Cool. And it looks like I haven't solved this question in the past because if I have, we would see the solution here. No matter that I have resetted all my progress on Stratascratch, this code, if you have written it here, is here. Okay, one table, Google AdWords earnings, cool. Find the total AdWords earning for each business type. Output the business types along with the total earnings. That's like extremely easy one, I believe. Business type and AdWords earnings. So you just have to group by business type and sum up AdWords earning, I think. And we do not have any additional requirements here, such as sorting or something like this. So just, okay, let's start. As usual, I start with boilerplate, but boilerplate is here for me. Thank you, Stratascratch. Business type, handyman, lol. And employees, year, AdWords earning. Okay, cool. Let's copy this business type. And I will assign an alias here, T, and here business type, sum T, and here's AdWords earning, like this, and group by T business type, run code, cool. Media transport handyman. Okay, check solution. Solved. Yeah, cool. So I believe my warm-up is done. Okay, back to questions. Yes, so that's an extremely easy question, and I don't believe that Google can ask you this question, but maybe also as a warm-up on a coding interview before asking like a normal adequate question. Okay, let's bump up a difficulty a little bit and switch to medium. Last time I did not solve any hard problems, maybe today. Now I will go with a medium one, and then we'll see if I'm ready to a hard one. Let's find something from Google also, because today I'm in a Google mood, you see. General practice. Yeah, I don't understand what's the difference between interview questions and general practice, and how you understand that this general practice comes from Google. So we have to some kind of understand Stratascratch better. Google Medium interview questions. Yes, I want interview question. User email labels. Oh, by the way, I just noticed that you have an ID here, so you can use this ID to determine the age kinda of the problem, and this age will correlate with the total number of submissions, you see, because the older the problem, the more submissions it has. So for example, this one is pretty old because we have an IDs of 10,354 and this is 10,068. So I think it should have a decent number of total submissions. Okay, let's dive in. And here we can like infer the total number of submission only by this number of likes. And so here we have a 26 likes, means, I don't know, maybe 1,000 submissions, something like that, I think. Okay, two tables here, Google Gmail emails, Google Gmail labels. Great. Let's Find the number of emails received by each user under each built-in email label. The email labels are promotion, social, and shopping. Output the user along with the number of promotion, social, and shopping mails count. Okay. So let's explore these tables. Google Gmail emails. So ID, from user to user, day. Let's run this code. Again, from user hash here, yes. To user day. What means day? Interesting. There is no any clues of what day means here. Let me close my window. Physical window, not this software one, you know. Okay. 10.6. Okay. Google email labels. Let's look at this one. Google Gmail's labels. Bam. Run code. Here is the label, email ID 0123, and here we have all emails. Oh, and you see we have like custom to social on. I just saw that we have to kind of clean up these labels so they are not like always have constant values here. Yes, so I thought that you can have promotion 1, promotion 2, promotion 3, etc. So in SQL we would solve such problem using like operator. Okay. But that's not the case here. Google Gmail emails, run code from ID, email ID here, yes, easy. Find the number of emails received by each user under each built-in email label. So okay, and I think we have to output counts, yes, counts for each user, the promotion, social, and shopping. And I will draw this table for you to understand what I'm going to have here. So I'm going to have the user ID, yes. Then I'm going to have promotion, social, and shopping. Promotion, social, and shopping. Yes, this is my table, yeah. And here I will have, for example, the user ID, for example, user ID 1, and here is promotion, I don't know, 3 emails, social 1 email, shopping 4 email, something like this. So that's what I'm going to build in this problem. And let's start from joining these Google Gmail labels. Let's start from joining this table. T Gmails T, and here left join Google Gmail labels, and let's call it GGL on T, and here we have ID equals to GGL email ID, yeah. Again, not very convenient. Disable autocomplete. This button is I don't like this button because it like it stands in the way of writing code, you see. ID and GGL, here is the email ID. Yes, cool. And I will have it like this: T asterisk, and here is ggl. I will put label. A label. Run code. And here is from user to user, day 10 label. That's it. And you see here the from user has equal values, so we have duplicates here, and this is just like a log of the emails user sent. So next step, we will group by user and then perform I would call it selective count. I will use count with case then. Okay, so let's here user ID. Then I have to add group by t user ID, and here is count case when t label equals, and I will choose promotion here, promotion. Then I will count, I will return 1, else I return null as promotion. And let's check this. Run code. Select column T user does not exist. User ID. From user, of course, from user, yeah. From user, run code. Yeah, here is the user ID and the count for promotion. And now I will repeat this for the social and shopping. Easy question, actually. Social, here is the social, and one more time, shopping. Here is 1 and 2. That's it. Run code. 322, 321, etc. So this should work here. Check solution. Solution is incorrect. For a solution to be accepted, your output should match the expected solution values in each column. Column names and positions are ignored, but output is case sensitive. Official solution. Promotion count. And okay, your solution. Let's maybe output the user alone with the number of promotion, social and shopping mails count. Let's check this guy. Just a debug. Just a bit of debugging here. So 0, 2, 3 we should have here. Let's do it where t from user equals this hash. Run code. 0, 1, 1. glabel shopping social. Maybe I should use like here, because my counts doesn't match. Run code. Again, let's check this and let's see. let's see your solution. Okay. Like, let's try to use lower here, and here I will have it like this, like, and here is the promotion. So that's my idea. Again, let's do it like this, lower here, bam, and like this, social, shopping, run code 300. Case then lower. Oh, of course, like, and like. Let's run this guy. Solution is incorrect. Official solution 023. My solution. Let's have one more debugging here. Promotion, social count, shopping count. Let's uncomment this, run code 011. Nothing's changed. Seems like to user column should be used instead from user. Received. Oh yeah. To user. Thank you, Zarema. To user. To user. Yes, received. I missed this part of the I should put it here. Oh, the description. Yeah, 0 to 3. That matches with official solution. Let's run it. Yeah, solved. Thank you again. Cool. I think I'm not ready for a hard one yet. I will solve one more medium question and then go to hard one. Back to question. Okay, interview. Let's have LinkedIn. 40 likes. I have solved it in the past. Let's clean it up. Yeah, and find another one. So I have solved all old questions here, I think. Okay, let's see Microsoft. November 2020. 2 years. 2 years old. I haven't solved it, so let's go with this problem. 2 tables. Given a list of projects and employees mapped to each project, calculate by the amount of project budget allocated to each employee. The output should include the project title and the project budget rounded to the closest integer. Order your list by projects with the highest budget per employee first. Okay. MS project, MS amp projects. Amount of project budget allocated to each employee. Project calculate by the amount of project budget allocated to each employee. Include the project title and the project budget rounded to the closest integer. Oh, I see. Employer ID, budget, ID. That's the project ID. Let's select from this table. View the Y. What if I want to see it in this? What's wrong here? Don't understand. Run code. This table works. Employee ID, project ID. So I have an information to which project each employee is assigned. Yes. Okay. But I want to see what in this table. Run code. Here's the output. ID, title, project 1, budget. Calculate by, okay, I don't understand the description. Given a list of projects and employees mapped to each project, yes. Calculate by the amount of project budget allocated to each employee. I have to just to divide the total budget of the project by the numbers of employees mapped to this project. I believe that's it. Order your list by project with the highest budget per employees first. Yeah. Okay. So let's have we actually it's better to first calculate the number of employees assigned to each project, and then join it to this table. I can do it in one query. Yes, by using max for budget, for example. Yeah, let's do it with one query. So like this, without subqueries. One query. MEP on T, and I call, as usual, I call the first table, I call T, and all consecutive tables I call by their first letters in the name of the table. I join it by MS project, by project ID, yeah, T ID, and I will have a new line here, equals MEP project ID. Cool. Project ID. Let's look at this table, MEP, and here I will output employee ID, EMP ID, like this. So oops, project, and here's employee ID. And if I, for example, if I order by T project ID, ordered by because that's the TID, just ID here, run code. So now I have duplicates for each project, and that's intended here because in the second table, MS EMP projects, I have many employees mapped to each project. And now I have to count rows for each project, and that will correspond to the number of employees mapped to this project. And I have to use this count to calculate the budget per employee. So I have to divide this number by the number of employees. But I have this project budget multiple times here. So and I want to have just one number. So because it repeats here for each project, I can use any aggregation function, max, min, average, whatever I want. I will use max. So let's do it. T. And what should I output? Output should include the project title and the project budget. Okay, so let's have the title. T title. Then I will use this max max T, and here is the budget as project budget, and I will do it for debugging purposes now. Count 1 as number of employees, and I group by T title like this. What's wrong? To be used in aggregate function. Select T title, budget. You can see. I have to. Don't have ID anymore. Project 17, for example, has 2 employees and the budget of 19,000. Can see the message of Tuigan. Here is some emoji, I believe, but my software does not render this emoji. Sorry. Describe it to me. What is it? So, and now I just want to divide this project budget by the number of employees, like this. Bam. Max T budget divided by count 1, and I will not budget, yeah. Here's the budget per employee, and they want me to round it, yeah. Round it This is high. Oh, high. Rounded to the closest integer. And I think that it's better to multiply it by 1.0 to convert it to float. Yeah, because if I let's compare it. That's the tricky moment in Postgres database. I will demonstrate you. Observe here. Let's erase this. So by default, Postgres does an integer division here, you see, because the budget is integer and the count is integer, and it performs integer division. So it just throws away the part after the dot. Yes, and we do not want it. We want to have a proper rounding here, because you see, if I round this number up, I will get 9531 and not just 30 if I do it without this multiplication. And this multiplication just forces Postgres to perform a float division, to have a floats here, you see. So let's get rid of it, round, and let's call it budget per amp, like this. Yeah, cool. Yes, 31. And let's get rid also of these debugging columns. I just had them for purpose of demonstration to you. Project 17, 95, 31. And I have also to order your list by project with the highest budget per employee first. Order by, and I will use an alias to order by this resulting table by the column number 2 in descending order, desk. And so here the project with the max budget per employee. That's it, I think. Check solution, failed. Oh my god, yes. I love to have a long explanation of like tricky parts and then get the wrong answer. And so official solution, project 8, 24, 642. Here is project 51. Project 51. Let's check. Where is my project 51? Let's compare it. I don't have project 51 in this list. Oh, it's in the beginning. Let's try to find it again. The mysterious disappearance of the project 51. Things get interesting today. Let's filter it. We have no choice. Where t title equals, and let's copy this mysterious project 51. And let's remember this number, 22, 3, 46. 22,346. Okay. Let's have it here. Run code 22,346. The output should include the project title and the project budget, rounded to the closest integer. Order a list by project with the high. I have an idea that actually they wanted it to just drop this float part of an integer. Let's do it like this. But if this will work, no. Project 10, 23, 793. Project 10 is 794. Okay, so let's have it back. Let's have it back. Max budget divided by count 1. I think it should work. Yeah. Project 51. What's wrong with you, Project 51? Why you are not even in why are you not in my output at all? I don't understand. Where is project 50? And it this project is here. I just checked it, and the number is correct. The number is correct. Guys, help me if you see what the problem is. Please help me. Project 51, 222, 346, and let's run my debug. Oops, I run code. 346. Yep, that's correct. Let's check it again. For a solution to be accepted, everything is okay, but project 51. Why is it not even in my output? Order by round nearest integer, yes. Title. This project is not in the official. This project is not in the official, not in yours. Project 51 not found. Oh yeah, official solution. Oh yeah. It should be. Thank you, Sylvia. This project. Yes, the official solution does not have it, but my solution has it. And why should I thank you for this lead? I will investigate. The output should include the project title and the around it. Given a list of project employees mapped to each project, calculate by the amount of project budget allocated to each employee. So the case is now My solution has this project, but official solution doesn't have it. All other numbers are matching. Project 51. Order your list. Why can we if I do it like this, that's kind of cheating, but I had no choice, guys. Sorry. I just hacked this problem. And let's see the solution discussion. Numeric round inner join. Oh no. I see. Project 51 doesn't have any employees mapped to this project. So if I use inner join here, this will solve the problem. And that's the cool question, actually. Let's try. Yeah. So that's the tricky part, I think. So you have to instead of using just left join here, you have to use inner join, because yes, again, you can have a project without any employees. Yeah, cool. Very good question. I like it. Gleb, where are the sounds after solving the task, like loud and prolonged applause? Oh yeah, yeah, I should use it. Oh yeah, but why this applause is coming from my PC speaker? I have to check it. I don't know, something that's strange. Okay. Oh yeah. So now we understand this question better. Very good question. Okay. So I think I'm ready to a hard one. Reset filters, difficulty, and hard. Amazon, Uber, Netflix. Let's find Google, yes, because I'm in a Google mood today. Google interview questions. Correlation between emails and activity time. Let's see. Only 11 likes, but that's the hard question. 2 tables. Okay, let's try. Interview question. Date. April 2020. 2 years old. There are 2 tables with user activities. The Google Gmail emails table contains information about emails being sent to users. Each row in the table represents a message with a unique identifier in the ID field. The Google Fit location table contains user activity logs from the Google Fit app. Never heard of it. Find the correlation between the number of emails received and the total exercise per day. The total exercise per day is calculated by counting the number of users, seasons per day. That's interesting. So the question is how to calculate the correlation. That's the mathematical formula, of course. And I think that Postgres should have this function, but maybe that's the main part of the problem, that they want you to code this formula yourself, the formula of correlation in SQL. And let's check if we have correlation in Postgres. Postgres correlation. Using Postgres calculating correlation coefficient. Yep. So it has core. It has core. But that if we can use the core, that's the easy one. You see, so we just have to prepare two columns and then apply this correlation function. And but I'm definitely not in the mood of coding the correlation formula in SQL myself. And actually, for me, that's the most difficult questions in SQL. For example, the classic one is to calculate a median. And there is a solution in SQL without using built-in median function. If your SQL has it, because I think Postgres has it, but some other dialects do not have it. Let's just Google and see if it's possible to code the correlation formula manually in the SQL. SQL correlation coefficient. The Pearson correlation coefficient formula in SQL. Let's see. I have to turn on my dark reader. SQL optimization, the book. Here is the formula. Like it? Let's see. Yes, so actually you can calculate it. You just have to find the formula, calculate all the necessary elements, and then just apply the formula. Easy. Amount from cool. So I think that's the point of this Google question. You have to and maybe they want you to know this formula by heart, because like you are because you want to work at Google and you and they want you to know this mathematical stuff. I don't know, but yes, today I don't like this type of questions, but of course I understand that yes, this is the process of hiring. It's not a real work. That's two separate parts. Yes, as I now I have an idea about how it all looks like. Yes, so when you are when you want to find a job, yes, you have a product, and this product is your hard skills. In data industry, this minimum hard skills is SQL Python pandas, mainly pandas, and statistics. Not like mathematical statistics, but the applied statistics, the ability to conduct and calculate A/B tests. Yes, that's your hard skills, and that's your product. That's your product. And you, when you go into job market, you want to sell this product. You want to sell your hard skills, your product. And if you want to sell it, you have to have a sales and marketing department. You know, you have to build a funnel. Yes, you have to make you have to apply. Hate on correlation enters the chat. Absolutely. Yeah. But today it's very very difficult hate on correlation, very very implicit one, you see. Yeah, so you have your product and you have a job market, and to sell your product you have to play this game, and part of this game is solving tasks like this. Yes, mathematical tasks. Or if you are going to be a software engineer, you have to be able to solve algorithmic problems like lead code. So that's the part of your sales department. That's not the part of your product. That's part of your sales department. And same for this correlation question. And I think if you are going if you want to have a job at Google, you have to be able to solve this problem. You have to know the correlation formula and be able to program it using SQL. By the way, it's trivial. It's trivial here. Yeah, but I won't do it. Let's find something else, something hard, some other hard question. Let's find another Google. Google Fit and Google Fit user tracking. Don't like it. Vine magazine. Okay, Lyft. City of San Francisco. What is city what is city of San Francisco? It's kind of government job. Salesforce, Twitter. Oh, let's have Twitter. Interview question. Median salary. Let's check this one. Yes, as I have mentioned this question. Find the median employee salary of each department. Output the department name along with the corresponding salary. Yeah. So that's the median question. That's the classic one. And if you are interviewing, you have to know it. Absolutely have to know it. And you can find the classic solution. And by the way, there is only one solution using window functions here. You cannot solve it without window functions, by the way, because you have to have your numbers in order. Yes. So let's not solve this question also. Distinct salaries. Distinct salaries. Sounds great. Sounds not really hard. You see, let's go with it. And it also has a video solution. Oh, and I have already solved this question in the past. So let's find something else. Google, Twitter, Uber, general practice, in correlation, yes, Microsoft, Meta, Facebook. Comes some energy consumption. Yes, let's go with this one. But it seems to me, no, I just thought that I solved it in the past, but no, I did not. Okay, hard one. 13 likes. Not quite popular question. Calculate the running total, i.e. cumulative sum. Yes. Energy consumption, the running total energy. Hi guys. Oh, hi Yaroslav. I'm nice to see you. I'm Gleb. I'm glad to see you here. Welcome. Calculate the running total, i.e. cumulative sum, energy consumption of the Meta Facebook data centers in all 3 continents by the date. Output the date, running total energy consumption, and running total percentage rounded to the nearest whole number. I'm Yarek to see you too. Oh yeah. Output the date, running total energy consumption, and running total percentage. Percentage of what? Rounded to the nearest whole number. I don't understand percentage of what. Okay. 3 tables here for each continent. FB EU, Europe energy, NA North America energy, and here is Asia energy. Okay. I would put the date, running total energy consumption, running total energy consumption, and running total percentage. Okay, so I have to start with unioning all these 3 tables. Yes, let's see. Date, union all. Let's copy. Let's copy this one from FBNA energy, North America, union all, and FB Asia energy. So that's the table, and now I have to calculate the running total, and I have to wrap it into the CTE expression with all energy S. Oops. S. Select asterisk from all energy. Run code. Yes. And now the date. Okay, T date, and running total is very simple. You just use sum over. Oh, but no, first I have to group by this. Yes, I have to group by date. I think, yes. Sum consumption as consumption, group by T date, run code, and then another one, all energy grouped, as another one common table expression. Leopards here, absolutely. Selects asterisk from all energy grouped. Run code, yeah. And now I can calculate the running total. Date, sum T consumption, over, and here only order without partition, order by T date. And this is sum, cumulative sum. Let's run it. What's wrong? Missing from clause. Order by sum over order by T date as sum from oops. Let's again try this. Missing from clause. Select. Oh. Not to be banned in Russia. Meta is an organization recognized and extremist and banned in Russia. Oh yeah. Date. Date. Sum T consumption over order by T date as cum sum. Just forgot my alias. Here is the running total. Leopards are in the base. Oh yeah, in the house. 21. Yeah. But what is percentage? I have no idea. So I will run check solution and then compare, or on the base. Yeah. So, you just have to divide it by the total amount. That's it. So here is the correct output, and you have to calculate the percentage, like also cumulative percentage. Yeah, cool. How can I do it? Can I use, I cannot use it. Sum. What if I sum T consumption just over and total? Can I use it like this? Oh yeah, cool. See, did you know that you can use the empty over clause? And now just grab this guy, bam, bam, divided by this, and also do not forget to convert it to float by using this trick. Here is the percentage, and I need to multiply it by 100. Yes, so I can use it. Nice solution. Thank you, Yaroslav. Like this, and round over, like this. Run code 13, 27, 40, 55, 69, 85, 100. Bam. Solved. Yeah. Not really hard question, but you have to know about cumulative sum and how it is calculated in SQL. And also you can have a problem of calculating this percentage, because if you do not know this trick of using empty over clause, you would have to add additional subquery with calculating with the total of this table, yeah, and then you can divide it like this. But here is, you see, union all, then group by, and then this final query. Let's check the solution from users. Here is my solution. Cool. Union all, then group by, and then, yeah, exactly my solution, and it was submitted today. Okay, it seems like everyone knows this trick, yeah. Energy sum consumption. Oh, that's the energy. Select. It's strange combination of common table expressions and subqueries. Don't like it. Why not have this as another common table expression? It makes no sense. Distinct date, sum consumption. Or over distinct date. No, that's something very strange. Here is also the trick with empty over clause. And by the way, maybe I used this in the past, but today I just tried and it worked. Okay. So, guys, thank you for coming for Gleb Solves show. Today I had a second episode. I solved 3 of 3 questions, yes, or 4, I believe. See you next week, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, Vaля. Bye-bye. Thank you, Yaroslav.